Alright, what's up, guys? Back for another video. I kind of wanted to get in today kind of how I met my wife. So we both went to church at our local church here where I live, and we ended up going to church camp. Now, a lot of people say, be careful, church camp is just a place to meet girls. Well, in my case, it kind of was. So, I can't debunk that theory, I mean, that's not the whole reason why I was there, but, yeah, I mean, that's how it ended up happening, so, but man, this part of the road is bad. But I just wanted to, kind of walk you through how I met my wife, and kind of give you some backstory on her before you guys actually get to meet her. So it all started back, let's see, 2012? Oh, I hope she don't watch this video. This is gonna be bad. I believe it was around 2012, 2013. Maybe 2012 was the year we actually met. 2013 was when we got together. Something like that. Anyways, so I met her at church camp, and more or less, I've always been kind of the class clown, the person that likes to tell jokes. And we were just talking, no, hold on. I was talking to a friend, and we were playing some mini golf. We had a little mini golf course over there at church camp we were at, and that was always the best place to talk to girls. I don't know if you guys know that, but girls like to play mini golf, and they're always walking beside the mini golf course. So that's always what I kind of focused on. But, so anyways, we were playing mini golf, and I was, of course, trying to get girls to play mini golf with me, whatever. And come to find out, her and her friend walked up and started playing mini golf. And I was like, I already knew she had sung in front of our church and so on and so forth. It was like I guess somebody, how do I put that? Somebody that's just, I don't know, out of my league. There you go. Out of my league. Well, so in some ways I was like, wow, okay, she's really beautiful, but I know there's no chance I can possibly get with her. No chance. So I started kind of like, more or less kind of hitting on her friend at the time. And anyways, we got to talking, whatever. So we became friends through that church camp. Telling jokes and kind of hanging out, kind of just finding them, walking around, whatever, and just like, doing high school, middle school stuff, just sneak up behind them, scare them, whatever, just talk to them, let them know I was there for them, stuff like that, just being a high schooler, just having a good time. And, I remember the day we were supposed to the day we were leaving, I told all the girls right there that I would always have their back, anything that ever happened, so I don't quote me wrong, but I'm pretty sure, man, I hope she don't watch this video, she's gonna call out everything, but I'm pretty sure I gave them all my phone number, but her, I think. So anyways, later, like the night after we got back from church camp, I believe it was, she sent me a Facebook message, but either I didn't see it or I ignored it, or something along those lines. And anyways, I ended up trying to date like all of her friends. Like all of her friends, like, well, maybe not everyone, but most, there was like 4 out of the group that one of them I ended up actually going on like a date with, and either way, got rejected by most of them anyway. So, but I remember we were at church, we were at our loft time, and it's kind of the time like after the preaching where you get to go play games, as kids or high schoolers, whatever. Kind of get that time to go play some games, whatever, and bang, by the way. That's some good stuff. Anyways, so we were in the loft, and she was reading some anime book or something along those lines. And so I just ended up sitting down with her, and for some reason I just felt led to like tell her my whole life story, just sitting right there in in the loft area. It was just, well, I want to say it was just me and her, but that's all I can remember. It was just me and her in that moment, you know, just explaining to her my life and going through life and just doing things. And I think it was either later that night or the next day that, yes, this is dumb, guys. Don't do this. But I was texting her, and I asked her out over a text message. And sure enough, she said yes. And that's kind of how that got started and kind of led on from there. And I'll give you some more of the dating details later. It's a real crazy story, so y'all tune in, because I mean, it goes from like I lost her for like 6 months, or maybe it wasn't 6 months, like 4 months. We couldn't date, and I'll get into that story, and I'll get into a little more of my life background of why some of that stuff happened. And anyways, I just kind of wanted to get you guys kind of knowing ahead of time my wife, and kind of a little life story behind us. And it's kind of funny, you know, dating all of our friends and stuff, but that's how it happened. And thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get back with y'all tomorrow and tell you all the rest of the story. Talk to you guys next time, and like and subscribe if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, then hit the dislike button. But thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye.